Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about exposure. Exposure seems to be one of the hottest topics in recruiting. And we're asked every day, is exposure necessary for the recruiting process? Well, in the college baseball match recruiting process of match, connect, and fit, exposure is definitely part of the process. However, what we see in the industry today is what we call untargeted exposure. Untargeted exposure, in my opinion, is like buying lottery tickets and hoping to win the lottery. Untargeted exposure in the college baseball recruiting industry sees itself like this. I sign up for random showcases. I spend $5,000 to $10,000 a summer traveling randomly across the country hoping that college coaches see me. We hear about these stories every year. High school seniors come to us and they say, well, geez, for the last 3 summers, I've traveled the country and I've spent thousands of dollars to be seen and I have nothing. That's untargeted exposure. Untargeted exposure is also signing up for recruiting services, making that $3,000 video and then spamming your video to the 1,100 college coaches in an untargeted fashion. Again, spending thousands of dollars and blasting your name out there is not exposure. At College Baseball Match, exposure is targeted. We're focused on building a resume, building a recruiting video, finding your match, and then sending your resume and recruiting video to a small select group of coaches that match your profile. Within there, then, you're going to send them a personalized email and you're going to talk to them about what prospect camps do they have coming up? What is their recruiting schedule? What showcases they're going to go to? And that's what we view as targeted exposure. So going to the prospect camps, getting on the field with college coaches at their home ballpark is what we call targeted exposure. Signing up for showcases where you know which college coaches are going to be there to watch you is targeted exposure. Our process for attending a showcase is, again, at the beginning of the summer, sending out resumes to college coaches and saying, what is your recruiting calendar? And so that when you travel across the country to attend a showcase, you actually know that the college coach you want to see and you want to see you play is actually going to be at the showcase. So, in the end, exposure is necessary. It is an important part of the recruiting process. But if you follow our plan of targeted exposure, you'll save thousands of dollars in this process that you can put forth to training and other things that aid you in the college baseball process.